Hello guys, Harry here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're well. Well, another unboxing today. I'm really excited about this one. I'm really excited about sharing this watch with you guys in this video today. This is the first Glycine on the channel. I always wanted to review a watch from this brand on the channel. I'll do a full review of this watch on the channel in the next fortnight or so. And I really wanted to own one in my collection as well, and I think I have found the one that I will keep in my collection. I have handled Glycine watches in the past, and I was always impressed with their build quality and what was on offer for the money they were charging. Now, for this particular one, I bought this from Ashford.com, which is a grey market dealer out of the US. I have bought from them in the past as well, and I was mighty impressed with the buying experience and how quickly they had the watch shipped over to Australia. There is a bit of a backstory to this watch, how I came about buying this watch. I wasn't really looking for this particular model from Glycine. I had one of their divers watches sitting in the shopping cart for about 3.5 weeks, but just could not commit myself to buying that watch. I finally went into Ashford.com for the final time to pull the trigger on that one. Then I stumbled upon this particular model and could not resist myself from buying this watch. So without further ado, guys, let's take it out of the box and see what I ended up purchasing. So let's take it out of the box. Now, for the price, I paid 679 Australian dollars for this watch. That included a $33 delivery fee as well. I worked it out on the day, and it worked out to be around $450 just for the watch itself. That includes all the local taxes, everything else paid, watch at my doorstep. And here it is. Here is the warranty card with the reference number for the watch, July 2026, which was only last month that I bought this watch, which was pretty much last week. And here is the watch. Here is the hang tag again with the reference number. Let me just take it off the pillow. And yeah, here it is. First impressions, really like the dial. Such a clean looking dial, so legible as well. Love the date complication at 6 o'clock there. I believe that leaves the rest of the dial uninterrupted. Most of the watch, the case, and the bracelet is brushed, as you can see, which is ideal for a watch like this. The fixed bezel is polished. We do get an exhibition case back on this one as well. I believe the movement in the back is a Sellita SW200, even though Glycine put their own caliber number there, but in the back it is really a Sellita SW200. Now, looking at this watch, it makes me believe that Invicta has left Glycine alone for the most part. This is a handsome looking timepiece. I'll do a full review of this watch on the channel in the next fortnight or so. Anyway, I like to spend time with the watches that I review on the channel. I'll give this a bit of a wrist time as well, and that will really allow me to form my proper opinion about this watch. And for the most part right now, I am really liking this watch, and this will fill that gap in my collection really nicely of not having a pilot's watch. And yeah, really clean, really legible, and for the most part, from what I can tell, it is really nicely built as well. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing of this watch, and I'll share my proper opinion with you guys in the next fortnight or so. I'll see you in my next video shortly anyway. Until then, stay safe. Thank you for supporting the channel. Look after yourself, and I'll see you shortly.